All right, all right. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to all our queens and our kings in the house. Really appreciate, really appreciate. I do hope everyone is, give me a minute here. It's as if, okay. All right. All right. Wonderful. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to all our queens and all our kings in the house. Really appreciate, really appreciate. Thank you all very much for joining us here on Deep Dive, Globally Changing Lives. Of course, we are going to start with our signature tune, In It to Win It. And of course, as you know, we have to be in it to win it. And so at this time, Queen Loretta Shadari will grace us with that wonderful song, which is In It to Win It.
We are here, shining bright into the future. We rise high with one heart and revolution, lifting up humanity as we rise, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn, we are the stars. Bringing hope, shining the light. We're a nation, we are rising with one love, with one goal, bringing solution, lifting up humanity. Let's rise high, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn, we are the stars. Closing doors, please.
All right. Thank you very much. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Really appreciate. And so at this time, as you know, we are going to get into our program, and most definitely we are going to deal with the mindset, because as you know, for me, the mindset is the most important thing. You can't do anything in life without the mindset. And so the mindset is the most important thing, because just everything in life is really based on the mindset. Everything, right? Your job, your career, what you do, what you don't do, right? Everything is based on the mindset, because the mindset dictates really how you do what you do. And as we said before, that the mindset is basically hinged on your beliefs. So this week we'll be looking at the relationship between attitude and achievement, self-awareness, and personal growth. All right. So your attitude shapes your choices shape your future. You see how the mindset works. Your attitude shapes your choices shapes your future. Okay, so learning objectives, learning objectives. We want to understand the connection between attitude and achievement. We also want to recognize how self-awareness influences personal growth, and we also want to learn principles for developing a positive mindset and identifying attitudes that hinder success. Create an action plan for lifelong growth. So, first of all, learning objectives. Learning objectives, of course, by the what is attitude? What is attitude? Definition: attitude is your mental and emotional approach towards life, people, and circumstances. That is the definition of attitude. And so, your attitude influences your thought, your feelings, your decisions, your behavior, your relationship, and of course, the results, right? Very important. So your life moves in the direction of your dominant attitude. So, what is achievement? Achievement is accomplished, meaningful goals thought through discipline, perseverance, learning, faith, and consistent actions. Have to do some action. Have to do action. If you don't do any action, then there's no result. So, achievement is more than success. It includes character, growth, purpose, service. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. So it's a commitment. Proverbs 16 and verse 3. Relationship between attitude and achievement. Positive attitudes lead to confidence, persistence, better decisions, strong relationships, greater opportunity. Negative attitude produce excuses, fear, discouragement, poor choices, and missed opportunities. And so let us look at the formula. Attitude gives you action. Action formulates your habit. Habit get results, whether good or bad. And of course, results brings about achievement, good or bad. The achievement cycle, the thoughts brings about attitude, gives you your choices, and that comes into action. And of course, that formulates your habits, your character, and your achievements. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Proverbs 4:23. Why self-awareness matters. Self-awareness is understanding your strengths, weaknesses, emotions, habits, beliefs, motivation, and of course, without self awareness, growth is difficult. Change becomes impossible, very impossible. Signs of healthy self awareness. A self awareness person accepts responsibility, learn from mistake, receive correction, as we talk about in Mindset Monday. Feedback. Don't take feedback the wrong way. Okay, use feedback or use corrections positively. Manage emotions, values, feedback, and of course, pursues improvement. Examine yourself. You have to always examine yourself. Obstacle to personal growth. Common barriers include pride, fear, negative thinking, comfort zones, unforgiveness, comparison, lack of discipline. Developing a growth mindset. Growth mindset believes I can learn, I can improve, I can overcome, I can grow, and of course, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Philippians 4 and verse 13. Look at Joseph, and this is in the Bible. We're talking Bible Joseph. Bible Joseph is 11, well, no, not 11, his 10 brothers did not like him. He was the 11th of the 12. He had a younger brother which came after, number 12. But Joseph was the 11th brother. So the 10 brothers hate him, didn't like him, and they wanted to kill him. One had a soft heart and said, let us sell him into slavery. And unfortunately, even though they told his father, their father, that he died, of course, because they couldn't tell his father that their father that they sold him into slavery, right? Because actually it was his favorite son, because he was conceived, of course, by his favorite wife that he loved. So therefore, um, they sold him into slavery, into Egypt, and after years of up and down and sideways and all of that, he became the second ruler in Egypt. And of course, there was a big famine, and people from all over the then known world came to Egypt to buy food. And of course, it was none other than David that recognized his brothers And, he questioned them and questioned them. They didn't even know that it was Joseph. Because as far as they are concerned, Joseph finally must have died. And so the story continues by, he revealing himself and, the whole aspect of forgiveness. Because out of a positive attitude, despite of betrayal, Joseph forgave his brothers. That was awesome, awesome. And of course, the result of his positive mindset brought him into being the second ruler in Egypt. And we have a lot more examples that we can pull from. But attitudes that build achievement. Develop gratitude, develop gratitude, develop humility, develop faith, develop courage, develop perseverance, integrity, teachability, and of course, optimism. Develop these, and it will be better. You will rejoice evermore. Renewing, renewing your mind. All right, renewing the mind, renewing the mind. Transformation begins internally. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12 and verse 2. Ways to renew your mind. How to renew your mind? Read the Bible. Pray. Do positive thinking. Meditate. Worship. Be around people who will give you wise counsel. And of course, pursue healthy habits. Grow in spiritual life, emotional intelligence, grow in leadership, grow in communication, grow in relationship, grow in health, grow in finance, grow in career. Let us grow. Growth is eternal, intentional, not accidental. Growth is intentional, not accidental. Wealth is also intentional. You can't be a spendthrift and expect to accumulate financial wealth. You can't treat your body any and anyhow and expect you to be healthy. So, growth is intentional, not accidental. Daily habits for success. Daily habits for success. Pray daily. Meditate daily. Read scriptures daily. Set goals daily. Learn something new daily. Exercise daily. Encourage someone daily. Reflect daily. And of course, improve daily. If you are not better today than yesterday, then you are not improving. Obviously, you're just doing the same old, same old. Improve daily, which means you read daily, learn something new daily, do a course daily. There you go. Self reflection questions. Let us ask ourselves these questions in order to grow daily. What attitude do I display most often? And you can ask your loved one, your near friend, or your near, um, family member, or what have you. What attitude do I display most often? What limits my growth? What strengths has God given me? What habits need improvement? And what one change should I make today? Practical action plan. Know yourself. Step one, know yourself. Know who you are. Step two, renew your mind. Step three, develop positive habits. So start letting go of bad habits and develop positive habits. Seek feedback. Talk to somebody who you know is honest and will be honest with you. And of course, remain consistent and just trust God. Interactive discussions with someone. Interactive discussion. These are some questions. Discuss with someone. And if you want to discuss it here, just raise your hand. How has attitude affected my success or your success? What negative mindset have you overcome? What personal growth area needs the most attention? How can faith improve your attitude? And what daily habit will you begin today? So, the key takeaways. Remember, remember, your attitude determines your direction. Self awareness creates opportunities for change. Growth requires intentional effort. Achievement follows consistent habits. Personal transformation lives through renewed minds. And so, let us summarize. Let us summarize. One, we look at introduce the connection between attitude and achievement, emphasizing that attitude is a choice influencing outcome. We explain the role of self awareness and developing a growth mindset rooted in truth. We we highlight role model, which is Joseph, biblical role model, and practical daily habits that foster lasting achievement. And of course, we encourage reflection, commitment, and reliance on God for continuous personal transformation. Let us endeavor to grow, to transform each day, to be better and better personally as we continue this journey of life. I thank you all very much. I do hope and trust that you learned something. And if there's any questions anywhere, we will be happy to respond. Any questions or comment? Let me double check in the chat. All right. Okay, so I guess everyone is okay. All right, so everybody seems to be all right. Don't see any hand raised. and nothing in the chat. All right. So thank you all very much. Really appreciate everyone attending who is here. It's a blessing. Thank you very much, Queen Nancy. And thank you very much, Queen Rosanna. I see your emojis. I thank you all very much. All right. So you take best care. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And we will see you on Thursday, God's Spear Life, at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for another wonderful webinar with Deep Dive Globally Changing Lives. Bye for now on the YouTube, and hopefully we'll do another um, after party at this time. Take care.